Alright, so ready? Alright, so when I was 2, man, my parents got divorced. My mom moved me out to California, and then we moved to Texas. Family wasn't really rich or anything, you know what I'm saying? So my dad would save up all summer and fly me back home, which is Pennsylvania. That's where I'm from originally. So when I got there, I guess he came into a little bit of money and he bought the house next door for my grandma to live in, but she died. So he had this extra house, so he rented it out to this chick. Chick had a little, she was like 27 years old. She had a 2-year-old kid and a husband. And I came in, I was 18. I came in and I was from Houston and she was from Houston. So, you know, we had this connection, you know? So we flirted back and forth just cause, you know, I was a young kid and she was an older woman, you know, she just kind of liked that shit. She liked the attention. There wasn't a lot of people to give her a lot of attention and shit. So one day, her husband did some foul ass shit and he goes to jail. He's gone to jail for like 10 motherfucking years, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, enough about that. So, this dude goes to jail. She invites me over. So I'm over there. It's late at night. My parents had gone off somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm just on vacation just for 6 weeks or so. And, you know, she start kind of like making out a little bit. Son is asleep upstairs. I mean, I didn't care. I'm 18. You know, what do I know? I don't know anything. I'm a virgin at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, so let me ask you a question, man. What's one thing that, as men, we always try to do to get women naked? Nah, man. Ask them if they want a massage. So I was like, say, baby, you want a massage? And she was like, I'll take a massage. I knew my father kept his lotion, you know what I mean? Probably his jack-off lotion or whatever, but it's neither here nor there. So I went up into his room, got his lotion, came back down. This motherfucker got all the lights in the house turned off, t-shirt, panties, and a joint. You know what I'm saying? Candles lit. And I was like, oh shit, she's finna have a hell of a massage. So she takes her shirt off, sitting there rubbing her down and shit, hooks her ass up. So I like dive straight into it. First thing I ever did, never ate no pussy before, but I ate booty for the first time, just cause it was there in my face. So we do the thing, you know, with smashing and, you know, I'm not gonna say that I was a badass because I wasn't shit. I was 18. I didn't even know where the hole was, you know. It's hard to find that shit when you see it happening, but you trying to do that shit and whatever. So parents come home, she start flipping out. She's like, oh my God, you gotta go. And I was like, that's cool, I'm putting my shit on, you know what I mean? I'm going to walk out the front door. And she like, no, you can't go out the front door. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go out the back door. No, you can't go out the back door, they're gonna see you. You know, I mean, she's my father's tenant, you know, so she's thinking she gonna get kicked out the fucking house. Whatever. She sends me out the basement, no lights or nothing on, puts me out in the backyard. I gotta hop the goddamn fence, right? It's been about 10 minutes since my parents been home. So I go down the steps, man, you know, knocking shit over all over the place, making a whole hell of a lot of racket, because I couldn't see, and the bitch won't put the light on. So I get out and I hop the fence, you know. I'm halfway over this motherfucker. I'm like this. My father step out on the porch, smoke a cigarette, back porch. He's like, son, what up, Dad? What are you doing? Nothing. Look like you're hopping the fence. And I was like, yeah, I'm hopping the fence. Meet me on the front porch. And I was like, damn. Last thing she said before I went down the motherfucking steps is, don't get busted. What's the first thing I do? Get busted. My father meets me out on the front porch. And he's like, there ain't no lights on over there. What were you doing? I was like, I wasn't doing anything. My father's cool as fuck, you know what I mean? He didn't give a shit. So he was like, he was sitting there beating around the bush and shit. And then he reaches over to my chin and he goes like this. You bastard. Straight up smelling booty, man. My daddy's a nasty motherfucker. So he gave me props and a pat on the back, and that's how I lost my virginity.